I check the farm again just in case. But... Where the Hero's Haven? No? Center of Lion's Plain. Just checking to see if there's like a gate I forget about around here, but am I an idiot or? Oh, wait. Maybe from north of Anna's house, maybe? Because remember, there's a way out of her house there. Oh wait, no, it brings directly back to the village when you use that, I think. Is there anything if we go back in their house?
どんな気持ちかわかるよね。私も天国から応援してて。
And not on this side here. Nope. Okay. Am I just illiterate or I'm missing something here? No, the tutorial. Is there like a journal where I can reread? Father's Grave. I just want to visit this Father's Grave before the war starts, but I can't pass through Vavelia village, so I'll have to go there first and summon him. Can I summon him in the village? No. Is there like a spot where they will let me? Not you. Because that spot here's the only place that we can exit the village from. I'm looking it up real quick because I'm not sure if I didn't misread something, but it's one of these things where now I feel like an idiot. Wait, how do I spell this? Heroes. Okay, whoops. I'm really confused. There's nothing I can interact with here. And I can't summon Justice. I don't think the houses have anything to do. Investigate Heroes Haven. It can't pass through Valley Village. I'll have to go there first and summon him. I mean, I want to, but... Oh wait, Vavelia... I'm a moron. Alright. It was all... as I was thinking, bad reading comprehension. This is the right village. Okay, so teleport. What's the closest? I think from here we should be quick enough. So we get out of this. Summon the speedy pet. Oh, I'm disguised. Dang it. No, wait, they send north. So I'm assuming it's past that staircase. Okay, now I can summon it. No? Okay. Alright, we should get out of sight of any humans by now. Hey, Justice. Father, it's been too long. I'd always come here to promise you I'd end the witch hunts. But that promise means there's something different now. Because we'll end the witch hunt by killing the Pope. And if I die, my allies will fulfill that same goal for me. When did you lose your father? When I was 7. My father suddenly disappeared just before the Spring War. I didn't learn of his death until much later. The Pope's castle told me he had been involved in a raid in the spring. I resented my father a little bit for that, even if it was a secret operation. He still could have said something. And our goodbye need not have been so hollow. The Pope? I detected your magic and came to see you, child of prophecy. You managed to slip through my fingers last time. I won't lie, it was the most painful moment of my life. Is Crown dead? If only. But, Justice, are you so sure Liam really said nothing? Keep my father's name out of your filthy mouth.
Justice.
No need to get so worked up. I'm not here to fight. Shut up and I'll make this place your grave as well. Livia. She's still under powerful mind control.
Justice.
You must have many questions for me, Justice. I had originally planned to have you killed, but circumstances have changed my plans. If you come find me in my castle, I'll tell you everything you want to know. But there's a catch. You must bring the Child of Prophecy with you. What are you planning? You're trying to lure me to Aramute Spring because you can't fight me here. Fine, I'll admit it. Without the power of the spring, it would be difficult to subdue you and your blessings. But what do you mean by child of prophecy? Before Aramute died, you prophesied that a little girl would bring us down. That's how the witch hunt began. To find you, Lucia, the child of prophecy that Aramute spoke of. What? The witch hunt was started just to find me? But now it's different. All I have to do is wait for you to come to me. You seek the blessing and all that remains is that of Aramute, am I correct? So you just wait for me to go to Aramute Spring? We're bound to clash eventually, so why not settle it peacefully? Peacefully? Lucia, be my executor. Are you out of your mind? If you come to me, I'll start a witch hunt immediately, and I'll improve treatment of deities. What do you say? It's the only way to ensure that no more blood would be shed. It's so if you suddenly become worse if you control me. Is that nonsense all you came here to say? I'm being honest, Lucia. Fine then, I just have to wait. In front of the Aramute Spring, the final blessing you covet.
ありえないことを言って消えちゃったよ。
He came here to talk nonsense and then just disappeared. Ignore him. Let's try the Pope's plan. I agree with justice. It's best to just shrug off such provocations.
そうだね。わかった。
Right now, I know.
じゃあ、戦争の準備
Alright.
が全部
Then
終わったら
if we're finally ready for war, let's go see Verstein. We're here. Seems like I underestimated how much was left of the game. We're already at the 5-hour mark, and it seems like there's still at least one more chapter left. There's no way back once the war starts. You better make sure you have the tools you need for battle while you still can. You cannot journey to other regions while infiltrating the Pope's castle, but you may give up at any time and return to home. After giving up, if you wish to continue infiltrating from the same point, you may do so by talking to Verstein. Alright, let's go to war. The Pope's castle can be infiltrated through 3 routes. First of all, members of the Breakthrough Division, except for the infiltration team, Irene will summon the Breakthrough Division at the entrance to Vavelia village. Your mission is to draw as many troops out of the Pope's castle as possible. With Matt's Golem joining us, there is no need to fear the Pope's great weapon.
一瞬で皆さんを
Summoning will take no time at all. I've had plenty of practice. The only thing we need is the Pope's head. So, avoid making any unnecessary sacrifices and try not to kill too many of our enemies. Because when this war is over, those who are enemies today will be our neighbors tomorrow. Cannot. Delay our men from needing to go into the direct conflict with the palace's force as soon as possible.
おま
Leave it to me. And make sure they don't get within even a stone's throw of our camp. We'll protect Irene and support the rear. That's reassuring. The infiltration team will be split into 2 groups. First, the aqueduct teams will consist of Reina and our 2 fastest members. You will join the abandoned mine team in the lobby of the Pope's castle. You can rely on us. Justice. How many troops will Reina encounter the underground aqueduct? There are no warriors stationed there since it's inhabited by demons. You just need to avoid them and run to the lobby as fast as you can. When you reach it, just wait in front of the door. The warriors will have anticipated you coming that way and will be waiting inside. Finally, the abandoned mine team will consist of myself, Justice, and Pieberry. We'll attempt to enter via the dungeon from the railroad tracks of the abandoned mine.
こって
Escaped that way not too long ago. Won't they have increased security there? Of course, they'll have to have it well protected. Well, that will also make them extra careless. There's a limit to how many troops they can fit in the confined space down there. We'll take advantage of that and break through with overwhelming force in one fell swoop. Reina should take advantage of that too.
はい
Yes, as soon as there are any disturbance, we'll move in and join the fight. If we succeed in capturing the lobby, the aqueduct team will free Matt and the prisoners and retreat back to camp. Bring prisoners? We don't have time for that. We have an insider who will have them already primed for escape. We just need to reach a dungeon and they'll be able to safely escape out of the same way they came in. You have an insider? Really prepared thoroughly. Once the prisoners are out, Reina will join us and we'll advance on the
あ
Pope.
りがとうございます
Thank you.
必ず
I'll be sure to drive my sword straight through his heart.
教皇を捕まえる
No, I will be the one to capture the Pope. Stay out of my way.
どっち
It's a race, is it? Calm down, everybody. The passion of youth. Alright, let's get started. Entrance to Vavelia village. I don't know why I read that out loud. Where do the death squads attack? Are those mats Golem I've heard so much about? As expected, the enemy appears to have anticipated our strategy. They're spreading out wide in preparation for shelling from my Golem. Can you do it, Kana? Don't worry, my shell don't care for formations. I knew it would be hard to get close. Advance a great weapon. It will be difficult to strike the Golem's exposed power source if it's moving. You think you can just make a cheap knockoff of the original and win? Well, how could a great weapon have turned out so powerless? Artillery, prepare to fire! All units, concentrate fire on the Golem's exposed cockpit. What? Irene, you're the best! My barriers will keep you safe. The strength of the death squad far exceeds our expectations. We need reinforcements from the castle. That's more like it. Defend the Golems in the front and keep the supplies of shells to Kana in the rear. Once they call for reinforcements, the castle should be emptied. So it begins. I look forward to seeing how much you've grown, Liam. And you, daughter of the prophecy, you are finally coming to me. Will you be the one to fulfill this duty, or will it be me? I'm shivering with nerves. This'll work, right? You look excited. Because when the witch hunt is over, I'll be able to meet my mom. Justice. You're the eldest son of House Bernard, are you not? Indeed. The patriarch of your house was famous. He died in the Spring War, didn't he? My father was a great warlord, respected by all warriors. The Pope did a pretty good job with that one. Are you okay with this, though? Dethroning the Pope will stain your father's reputation. In my family, taking the right path is far more important than honor. In the contrary, I'm sure my father will be cheering me on from heaven. I'm sure he's just as furious with the Pope as I am. And right now, the most important thing is to find Livia. She's the only friend I have left. The only one? What about me? I'm your friend too. So you aren't denying it? He's a shy one. Nonsense. Her ridiculous suggestion merely left me speechless in shock. By the way, you've grown up well, Justice. Even back during the Spring War, you were a respectful kid. We are acquainted with my father? I've never heard of House Verstein before. Verstein is the name I used when I founded the Death Squad. In truth, I am of the same House Bernard as you. Excuse me? We've arrived. Let's keep our guard up. Huh? There's nobody here.
廃校の侵入路に
It's certainly strange for there to be no warriors at the mine entrance. It could be a trap. Let's stay alert. Wait, Burstein.
あんた
Are you really my relative? What's your real name?
じきに知ることに
We'll learn it in time. For now, let's focus on the operation.
集中しろ これは一体
My goodness.
めちゃくちゃだな
What a mess.
一体誰が
What happened here? What was Luna doing here? She came in to try and save Robin, or
あったの？
what's going on?
君
Is that
まさかロビン
Robin? Robin.
ロビンだっけ死体と内通してた
Robin
のが
was found to be in league with the Death Squad.
その罰として
As punishment, the Pope turned him into a Dark Warrior,
それでルナが
and Luna was forced to fight him.
しかなくなっちゃった。
早く
Damn
犠
it!
牲者
I
が出る
casualty as soon as we arrive.
すまないロビン
Robin, I'm so
もう
sorry.
少し早く来ていれ
If
ば
we only had gotten here sooner.
ロビンはルナにいつもごめんね
Robin
って
always
謝りたが
regretted
って
what
た
he did to you. He was desperate to apologize.
わかるよ。
I know. I know it didn't mean what he did to me.
私に正直に
I
話して
refused
く
to
れない
forgive him all this time because I was annoyed he wasn't honest with me. Why was I so stubborn?
ルナ、ロビンは私に
Luna,
任せない。
leave Robin to me. You and Piper focus on getting revenge on the Pope.
無理だよ。
I can't leave Robin.
先に行って。
You go first. I'll catch up to you as soon as I've calmed down.
いいから早く行って。
Just go. Do you want the Pope to get away?
そうだよ、急いで。
Come on. The faster we are, the greater chance we have of saving Robin.
ロビンの犠牲を決して無駄にはしない
Robin's sacrifice will not be in vain. Where are the prisoners?
捕虜たちが隠れている通路まで凍っちゃった。
The passageway where they're hiding is frozen. Luna will tell the ass as soon as she regathers herself.
分かった
Got it. We'll subdue the warriors fighting in the lobby and assist the
出
escape.
してロビン
We'll bring you back, Robin. Don't give up on life just yet. Okay, so he's not dead just yet, but since he's a Dark Knight now, we need to be able to cancel the corruption or something. Is there stuff we can find in the cells? Maybe not. We're finally inside the Pope's palace. It's a little spooky in here.
光が照らす昼なの
In the light of day, it's a beautiful place full of decorations.
だが
But when it gets dark, it takes on a whole new image. Okay, so I guess we're going straight for it then.
魔女と反撃者だ
Witches and traitors!
聖の暴力
Defend the aqueduct and central staircase!
中央階段を死守せよ
Defend the central staircase! Uh,
どれ大人に大変というか
新しい魔法を練習するぞ。
wait. Oh, so right now Justice is not as a pet, so or maybe he is? Because I don't have the option to dismiss him? Well, I'm not complaining, but... so we should... I think this one would be a good option.
どれ？
You know what?
みんな降臨して。
俺に任せろ 敵は切り倒すまで。俺も切りとは。
アイベリー様の勝ち。
Dark magic. The sword was physically enhanced. We get trouble. Protect the Pope. I thought the warriors were lured outside, but there's still so many inside the castle. One of us has to stay here. We don't know what the Pope will do if we stay any longer. Oh, hello. You arrived just in time. There are more soldiers than expected. The Pope must have expected this kind of infiltration. I was going to join up with you guys, but I'm afraid that's not an option anymore. Leave this place to me and go up first. You think you can handle it? There will be 10 times as many of them soon. We're not fighting for victory here, just to buy enough time. You have to stop fighting soon when the Pope is dead. Are you fine with losing your chance to cut his head off? My magic sword is running low on power anyway. Consider yourself lucky. We'll have to leave this place to you then. If it gets dangerous, don't hesitate to join us. Hopefully you'll be coming down those stairs with the Pope's head long before that. Hopefully. Be careful, Reina. Wait! Hey, Alfredo. Who's he? A brave villager from Ladaku. But how did you get here? I was brave. Well, don't overdo it. Get out of here. It's too dangerous. Here, take this. Aww. I don't want to be a warrior anymore. This is all the witch hunt's fault. White Witch, give us all a new dream. I will. Thank you, White Witch. You are my light. Livia! She returned to the Pope's castle after all. Gosh, the Ensign of Justice looks so beautiful when he's angry. I wonder if he'll be able to bring himself to strike at Livia this time. It's okay, Justice. We just need to subdue her quickly. I'd like to see you try. Okay, so everyone is pretty chunky. We're gonna want this. Let's get rid of her right away. and she's going down
手遅れにならない
pretty soon. Hey, I hate to see if you get any credit. It's better than dining here. A barrier made from the strength I gained from being on the brink of death. No matter how strong you are, I can immobilize you for a few seconds. Livia, bring me Piperry's head. Enough, Kate. Livia, you... Phew, I can finally control my own body. I will complete your execution, Kate. There's no way. You regain your senses, yet you return to the Pope's castle all the same. There's nowhere else for me to go with my body tainted with dark magic like this. So I resolved instead to return here and risk my life for something worthwhile. Not again. I won't lose to you again. Livia, you came back. I don't look like myself, do I? Purple skin, bleached hair. I'm so embarrassed. What's with the clothes? This is basically a ball gown. I was so worried. You disappeared without a word. Sorry, it wasn't exactly my choice. But why did you return to the Pope's castle? Weren't you freed from the mind control? I told you I had nowhere else to go. I wanted to uncover the Pope's conspiracy entirely. But he was still suspicious and put me back under his mind control. Fortunately, I had you guys to give me a good whack to bring me back to my sense. How are you feeling? Alive? By the way, Piperry, thank you again. You're welcome. We're friends after all. And sorry. Yeah, abandoned like this with nowhere to go. I understand what it must have been like for you. Well, it's the Pope's fault for tricking everyone. Anyway, enough about me. What's with that change in heart, Justice? That can't have been easy. Nothing as shocking as seeing you turn into an executor, Livia. Justice was going to be executed for no reason, so he joined us. You must know something about the order to have me killed, right, Livia? Of course, because I was the one who received the order. But I think you should hear the reason for the order directly from the source. For you to say that, there must be something very important. Yes. So can you fight on our side now, Livia? I'm afraid not. I'll only get in the way. Or should the Pope will force me under his control again if I face him? Don't worry. Justice and I can manage the Pope just fine on our own. I'm worried about you, Piperry. Justice isn't even easy to handle. What's that supposed to mean? It's okay. Justice has become much nicer these days. Besides, the magic I gave him will only work if we trust each other. What? And since you're using that magic sword I gave you so well, that's proof we've become really close. That was entirely up to my skill. I even defeated the Pope's evil magic sword. You get an ego on you, huh? But you can't trick my magic power. Next time I'll show you how to fight without flames. You two really have gotten close, haven't you? Uh-huh, we even breathe in sync. We're best of friends. Enough chit-chat. We need to keep moving. Justice, Piperry. We'll survive to see each other after this, got it? Livia, wasn't it? Would you be able to help us? Downstairs, the dead squad is keeping the enemy from entering the castle behind us. Understood. Stay safe, you three. You need to make it out of here alive. Only then is there any meaning behind revealing the truth. The Pope must have heard something. Hey, the other executor. You again? The one who almost killed my master. Vibery, is that her? My magic was paralyzed back then. I was helpless. We first met in the abandoned mine. The warrior said she was the Pope's favorite test subject. Leaving his favorite test subject to stand guard here alone must mean there's something more powerful beyond this door. I expect he wants to separate us from Vibery since she's all he wants. The Pope needs to be alone with her to fulfill his plans. Wait. Master, what are you doing? Oh. I hadn't thought of that. I can sense the faint magic Anna has left. What? That's Anna's daughter? Do you remember this? It's your headband. Anna always treasured it. What are you doing? Save your chatter for after the fight. So I guess she was still alive. That is it. Justice, wait! Get out of the way! I know it's hard, Master, but you have to make a decision. Vibery, the point's just beyond this door. Justice! Aimhar's necklace is glowing. Anna? A fragment of Anna's soul must have been sealed away in Aimhar's necklace. It's only a fragment though, so it won't last long.
Miro, お母さんが来たわよ。お母さんのこと覚えてるかしら？久しぶりすぎて記憶もおぼろげでしょ。でも大丈夫。お母さんがあなたを覚えていればいいんだから。私のこと覚えていなくても 私の愛するミーロよ。小さな唇、かわいい花、美しい琥珀の瞳。あなたの姿は変わったけど、すべてがそのままの気がするわ。まるで時間が止まったかの。私の時間もこのまま止まってくれたらどれだけいいことか。
お母さん。
ミーロ、今お母さんと呼んでくれた？
行かないで。
ミーロ、
お母さん。行かないで。
ありがとう。お母さんのことを覚えててくれて。ミーロ、私も永遠に愛してるわ。
Anna. Mira still seems a little dazed. Mind control has just been lifted. She's back to the way she was before she became a test subject. I'm so glad Miro recognized Anna. I wonder why Miro wouldn't be controlled from the mind. Maybe it's because of her memories of her mother? I don't sense any dark magic from Miro anymore. Has dark magic been purified? You're right. It's not just weakened, it's completely gone. Maybe this can give us a good hint on how to counteract dark magic. Protect the Pope! Captain Verstein! All the outside forces are entering the castle. Finally, they realize that the death squad outside were just trying to stall them. We'll be exhausted here before we even get to fight the Pope. We've definitely lost some time. I'm sorry, if I hadn't tried to predict Miro. Don't blame yourself. War's filled with things you cannot predict. Has to be hide here. The post just beyond this door, Justice. Are you sure you won't regret staying behind? You're much stronger than I am, Verstein. So I'll be the one to stay, because right now all that matters is making this separation a success. All troops, assemble in front of the Great Chapel. Go, now. No, this is so frustrating. Stop wasting time with these nobodies. We need to go get the Pope. Luna! Stop looking at me with so much worry. You need to make Robin's enemy pay. Thanks for showing up the most important moment. The ice in the dungeon has all been defrosted and Michelle is guarding Robin and the prisoners. Reyna and Livia, could you escape alongside the prisoners? I'll find a way out regardless. I don't think I can survive the post-mind control here. Unfortunately, there's not much else I can do here. Everything of my sword is completely used up. Robin is corrupted by dark magic. Take care of him. Is that so? Then... Robin's not completely encroached. We should remain hopeful. Can you take them both with you? The executor? Well, I'm sure there must be an interesting story here there. Leave the rest to me, sir. Better promise me you won't die, Justice. No need to worry about that. The Pope is beyond this door. Are you still holding your tongue for fear of a power surge? Correct. I don't want to risk instilling any hesitation in him. I'm just hoping that the worst case scenario doesn't happen. Now you're very concerned. I'm certain this will end well though.
当にこれが最後だ
Everyone, this is it.
明言するが
Let me be absolutely clear. The Pope is incredibly strong,
だが我々は
but not as strong as us.
神々の神
With the help of the blessing of the gods and our courage, victory will be ours.
氷で扉をしっかり塞ぐわ。もう
I'm going to seal the door with ice so that nobody else can get in.
こういう時
This is the kind of situation where ice magic really comes in handy. Child of prophecy, you have reached me at last. I was hoping to be alone with you, but I see my executors and warrior let me down again. Now, Justice, as promised, shall I begin with the story you've been dying to hear?
リビアはもう取り
I
戻
already got Livia back. All I want now is your death. I didn't appear before you at Liam's grave for no reason, Justice. Are you certain your father died in the Spring War? What?
ジャスティス今だ
Justice, no!
はいルナ私とジャスティスが結界
Fiery, Luna, get ready for us to break the barrier.
いいわよ。そのまま押して。
Okay, keep it up. Like, is the plot twist that the Pope is actually Justice's father or something? And you forgot his face? Who else would be up for leading their resistance against me but you, Liam Bernard? Liam Bernard?
待てベルシュタインそれはどういう
Werson, what's he talking
ジャ
about?
スティス戦闘に集中しろ
Focus on the fight, Justice.
ジャスティスは遠からず最高勇士として名声を博す
Justice was so close to making a name for himself as a supreme warrior.
です
It's really necessary for our father to crawl out of his grave and ruin his son's future like this. You're Liam Bernard? You're really my father?
嘘でしょ。ベルシュタイン
No way, Verstein?
結局バレてしまう
It had to come out eventually. I'm sorry I hid the truth from you, Justice.
リー
Even I didn't know he was alive until recently.
通りで
No wonder what the executors sent after the Death Squad repeatedly failed in their missions.
しかし
But even bleaching your beautiful blonde hair and growing a bushy beard can't fool these eyes.
それでジャスティスを
So that's why you ordered her justice is dead.
親子で力を合わ
It's
せ
always been very troublesome when a father and son join forces, and I knew you would recognize him at a glance.
ただ私二人が
I was hoping that two would not happen until the two of you crossed swords in war.
でも
But before the war could even begin, Justice got himself captured by your death squad. It was a complete and utter disaster.
俺の父さん
Are you really my father?
ジャスティス
I'm sorry, it disappeared so suddenly right before the Spring War.
私は
For opposing the war was forced to become a test subject, so I never got to say goodbye to you.
父さん
Father,
全部知っていな
if
が
you
ら
knew everything, why did you wait until now?
ジャスティス
I had no chance to hide my identity, even from the death squad.
それは
It was only because he thought I was dead that the Pope selected you to be a royal palace warrior.
もし私が生きていることを知られてたら
Had he known that I was alive, I'm sure the Pope would have executed you or made you his prisoner. But I waited for so long.
悪かった
I'm sorry, but as you know, I was a test subject.
私の命
And I have much longer to live. I didn't want to give you the pain of losing your family twice over.
何も知らないまま
It's still better than to be parted without knowing anything.
そうだな
Right.
まだで
But
き
we
てな
can't
い
talk about our unfinished business after we get rid of the Pope.
ならばジャスティ
Just
ス
wait, Justice.
今度は
This time, I'll allow you to witness your father's death personally. Anyway, you fellow are merely the sideshow. Shall we get to the main performance?
ルシアあなたが主役ですよ
You are the protagonist here, Lucia.
魔女狩りと決し
The
て
witch hunts, the wars with the Death Squad,
この時代は
everything in this
全て
era has been to set the stage for you to fall into my hands. Dark magic, this is too much.
どうしてそんなに執着するの？
Why are you so obsessed with power? You have a Remute's fountain.
あなた方は何も知らないのです。
You don't know what I'm fighting against. I have good reason to crave power so desperately. Come to me, Lucia. I need you.
私にはあなたが必要なのです。
Okay, we're gonna need to summon a few things. I have a feeling that the armor will be useful. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the... ah, dang it. Moment. I need some... I got crit. Okay, this one's almost done. Actually, I might be able to finish it with this. Okay. Just try to break through that barrier now.
審判の時
大陸の栄光のために
We still get a few turns before it comes to be.
凍りついてしまえばいいや。
敵は切り倒すまで
空タコ地面ひび月明かり私を照らして燃えよ
Oh, we took him down before he was able to use his ultimate move. Nice. Alright, do you have a second phase? The witch hunt ends here. We did it, Pivery. We haven't Robin. To be defeated by a mere child deity with only a fragment of the spring's power. The,
セルビス
Selvis, do you have any last word?
もう聞く必要もあ
Oh,
りま
it
せん
can't come from letting him spot more of his lies. Allow me to cut his throat right here, father. Justice, you have to let me live. I found a way to keep my test subjects alive. A way to keep Liam alive. I won't fall for your deceptions. My father has survived just fine long after he became a test subject. That's because Liam has been saving his strength for this moment. He spent it all to fight me. Do you think he will last much longer? Justice, forgive me. Was the Pope telling the truth?
お前に別れを一度も経験させたくな
I
い
didn't want to put you through two farewells.
神殿長は死者も生かすと聞きました
I heard the Temple Lords can raise the dead. There is hope yet.
私には神々の祝福を受ける資格などない
I do not deserve to be blessed by the gods.
資格はあります
Of course you deserve it. Who else sacrificed so much for me about a new era? A new era? Those are simply your human standards, Justice. Human standards? You helped end the witch hunt too. A deity would deem it more worthy of saving a poor child deprived of their full life rather than an old man who has lived far beyond what he was due. Justice, it's not for me to judge whether I deserve to live longer, but a compassion of the one who will grant it. Is this because you feel guilty for protecting my mother?
恥ずかしい限り
How embarrassing. You've already seen straight through me.
だやっとの思いで
Weren't you just reunited, but you're already thinking of leaving me again?
ジャスティス
Justice, I'll talk to my mom. I'll make sure she's... Such foolish hope. I am the only one you have, and you have forsaken me. Only with Lucia as my executor can I face.
セルビス
Are you saying there's a source of evil we don't know about? Liam, Isabing gave me power. Imagine you granted allowing me to harness the power of Aramuth Spring. I see. So there was someone else behind the Spring War. But now he has transcended all existence. He has come to embody dark magic itself, and now seeks to turn the world to darkness.
背後にいるのは誰なの
Who is it? Lucia. All this time, I've sought to prevent the destruction of our world. Even now, it's not too late. If you become my test subject, I can surpass him. Oh, the Supreme Warrior?
ついに来られたんです
You're
ね
finally here.
パイベリーあなた
Pammy,
が
that's the ally I was
私
talking
が
about.
助けたい
But something's wrong.
クラウン
Crown absorbed the Pope's dark magic. Sylvis, you suddenly gathered a lot of dark magic. Crown, what's going on? Thinking by the power and magic of the springs I granted to the Pope, nothing more. I knew I could rely on you. Thanks to you, dealing with the Pope was a breeze. This guy's the real deal. We need to attack him with full force. No. Wouldn't want to cause a commotion right in front of the spring. What's going on? Why does he have dark magic? Luna, I think we've been lied to. Big time. You told me he was on our side. But no matter how I look at it, that energy is too evil. Right. This isn't the man I knew. It's you. Master, we must defeat him before he unleashes his true power. What a wonderful fireworks show. Wait, I just realized was he supposed to be a spell all along? How did he survive a direct hit? Still, he's weakened greatly. Now's our chance. Luna, we need to match up our attack. Justice, are you okay? I'm fine, but Piberry, my sword's flame is gone. I'm sorry, I was preparing something big, so I lost my magic connection. Piberry, do you still need more time? No, all I do is shoot it. But Crown's recovering faster than expected. Piberry, what should I do? If I don't get this right, this is the end. Fire now, before it's too late. I don't know. How foolish. What a waste of magic. What do I do? It's containing the explosion. This barrier. Jude, you can move your body, can't you? Can you? That real metal armor I gave you contains quite powerful restraint magic. What uses restraint magic here? You underestimate humans. You never know what a man might be capable of in the face of death. Sylvis, you provided me with an opening. Father! Hey, get out of the way! This won't be enough to kill you. If you don't remove the sword, you'll die too. I'm already dead. Why don't you accompany me? Father! There was still hope. How could it be so reckless? The enemy was too strong. There wasn't enough time to cling on to hope. Before it was too late, I wanted to do what I could to give you a goodbye as your father. Can't you die like this? You know how long I covered up the hurt of the loss of my father with rage? But no matter how much I did that, this empty hole in my heart could not be filled. Justice, do not grieve for me. Only now have we been freed from the shackles of the Pope's lies. You have more than lived up to the name I gave you. Reminds me of the day I left you before the Spring War. Oh, hi, Matilde. I think we're at the end now. Unless there's a what's the word again? English. Yeah, unless there's a fake out, I think would just be the final boss. The day I left you before the Spring War. We're just a little boy crying just like this. I realize now I failed you. What are you talking about? I taught you nothing but bravery and discipline. I believed it was the only way to make you strong. But to think that all you are left with now is emptiness was a failure of a father. This is what a child who has never known a mother's embrace needs. It's okay. Teachings could never hope to replace a mother's embrace anyway. Just fill the void in your heart with gentleness. Pieberry, please. Share your warmth with justice. Verstein. I promise. I'll be his best friend forever. Thank you. What a sweet deity. I'll go and wait with your mother. Take your time coming to me, that's justice.
Justice.
No. Verstein left his magic in the sword. Completely purified it of dark magic too. He wanted to be with justice even in death. Father. I'll never forget your final words to me. Master, look! Oh. So there was a fake out. Uh-oh. A black dragon? When did that get in here? Worry not, I'll cut it down with my father's sword. The abomination has finally shed its shell. What is it though? Jude, the source of all evil. Jude? Aramu's guardian animal, and the one who started the Spring War. The dragon is Aramu's guardian animal? I thought it was strange that he completely vanished after the Spring War. He's been hiding his magic with golden armor all this time to trick the spring. Can't believe my physical body was destroyed by a mere mortal in a tiny deity. I needed a child to continue deceiving the spring. How could you do this? You're supposed to be a guardian animal. To accomplish what was impossible for your kind, to save the world from dark magic. Dark magic is a force that can lead the world to destruction. I will purify the world by setting the dark magic scattered across the continent in my body. You can't really expect us to believe that, can you? I understand my appearance may look sinister right now, shrouded as I am in darkness. But daughter of Elysian, you have learned nothing from the witch hunt you endured for so long? Have you not been labeled a witch because of your purple skin and hunted down because of your powerful magic? Are deities truly as blind as humans? But it's too dangerous to have all that dark magic gathered in one place. I'm sick of you deities and your noble pretenses as you neglected the world for years upon years. That's why I gave the Pope the power of the Spring and made him start the Spring War. I knew their foolish nobility would never allow them to attack humans. You're nothing more than a coward who made humans fight for you because you are afraid of the power of the Temple Lords. The only cowards are the Temple Lords. Their taboos prevented me from freely gathering my strength. But I went ahead and broke those taboos anyway, and now look, I far exceed their power. And why did you kill the Pope? Because it was no longer useful to you? No, it was the Pope who betrayed me. He was afraid of my immense power. Refused to return the power I gave him and began creating the executors instead. So those executors were all created only to kill you? Yes, that fool believed that the child of prophecy had the power to kill me. She experimented on countless young deities to perfect the process for when he had me. It all revolved around you. I used you too. You did? I have had numerous opportunities to kill you, but I've refrained from doing so upon seeing the blessings within you. We're waiting for me to gather them all. It was a pleasant wait. Much easier to capture and take the blessing than it would have been to break the spring seals. Dream on, I'll never let you take the blessings. Typical arrogant deity. Fine. Resist, if you can. Okay. Okay, so all the Dark Alter Egos are pretty chunky. But I think we're gonna have a much easier time to get rid of them ASAP. I just realized I forgot to summon my pets. Damn it. Okay, so we're gonna summon this one because he helps with our defenses. I'm gonna grab two smaller ones, the turtle and the rocket launcher. You heal me. Okay, this one will die from counter-attack damage. Or from AoE. So I just realized that the dragon healed. What the hell? I don't know if he regen passively or there's something else that heals him. Yeah. Okay, now somehow we can get all out on him. I'm gonna want to have access to another crit.
敵は切り倒すまで。
Okay, I think we get this. Unless he has like some kind of second phase. We have more recovery power than he has damage. Though I'm thinking to dismiss my turtle because it's doing jack shit. Instead, yeah, I'm gonna use the little thing here. It can't give me. What do you mean? Wait, oh, it cuts 3? Whoops. Definitely. I guess I can bring this one. And now, critical lightning bolt.敵は切り倒すまで。さあ、思いっきり戦ってみろ。私の番だよ。Almost there.敵は切り倒すまで。私を信じろ。 I'm gonna regain a bit of mana. I wanted to do something. I forgot what it was.
みんなこうして突き上がるヤシを照らして
Alright, do you have a second phase? Is it really
本当
over?
に終わったの落城
Black Joe, what do you think? Unfortunately, Jude has used only a fraction of his power. And should be back on his feet soon with more of his original strength. Then let's find our mute spring while we have the chance. Good idea. I don't have the energy to fight anymore either.
あれ
Justice, you have to stay alert. The dark magic is spreading everywhere. He's finally awake.
落城余裕すぎ
I think you're too relaxed, Black Joe.
さっき
Jude's magic's far stronger than earlier. Yes, he does appear to be nearing his full strength. He grew even larger than he is now.
ブラック城
What do we do? Let it happen? We've done everything we can. Just an admirable attempt. What are you saying? Are you suggesting we give up? Give up? Not at all. All I'm saying is that if the kids have done this much, it's about time for the adults to step up.
大人たち
Adults? He just broken through the ceiling. If he gets any bigger, this castle will collapse, but he doesn't want to damage our mute spring either. Which presents us an opportunity, you know what I mean?
そうだ
Right, the final blessing.
アラメンダ様の加護もう邪魔者もいない
No one will stand in our way now. Huh? This isn't a spring. I don't feel any magic. What? All there is here is the spring's sitting stone. You know, to think of it, the spring never used to be here. What's going on?
城が崩れるぞ
Byberry, the castle is collapsing. We have to escape.
バイベリー何して
Byberry, what are you doing?
ここで引き返したら
If we get out of here, I'll never see my mom again.
ここまで来たのに
I've come this far. I can't go back.
ご主人
Master, it will all be even more of a waste if you die here.
私
I can't move my feet. What do I do?
ご主人様
Master! The spring. Could it be?
ひときわ引っかき傷
The floor around this statue is usually scratched. It always bothered me whenever I met with the Pope. Byberry, over here. Justice, you're the best. Byberry.
ロビンが心配なんだよね
You're worried about Robin, aren't you?
早くロビンのところに
Go to him. Thank you. Better make sure you survive this. There's a dragon coming out of the Pope's castle. It's huge. The buildings are being crushed by the castle's shield. And the birds are black dragons supposed to be... I can't read them. It's going too fast. Ignorance, humans. The Pope allowed himself to become drunk on dark magic and met a miserable end. The dragon can't speak! The Pope is dead? Impossible! Well. Humans, you are now powerless to save yourself. Despair all you please. Let your voice reach the child of prophecy within the castle. If you do so, a descendant of the full-blooded deities will appear with all the blessings to save you. Hurry, daughter of Elysian, before the castle falls. The spring really is underground. I have to hurry up towards Aramute Spring. Have no fear, Kana is here. Hey there, I arrived just in time. Phew, that was close. How did you get here without teleportation altar, Irene? They used the magic circle as one Justice's armor. Genius, but the castle is falling apart. I know, that's why we're here. Magna will protect Irene while she sets up a barrier. My barrier will slow the collapse as much as possible. Okay, but promise you get out as soon as there's any danger. Don't worry about us. We get out as soon as we see the spring react. You better stay safe too, because everyone's out here is worrying about you. Stay strong. You're everyone's hope. Thank you so much, Byberry. I'd never have met my dad again if not for you. You're the coolest. You're my hero. So, we need to survive this and see each other again. Thank you, everyone. I make sure I do. Aramute Spring. Aramute! Is that one not even speaking? I have the last blessing. Actually, what do we do now? I don't know. You don't know? Why not? We came all this way under the belief that gathering all of the blessing in one place would revive the temple lords. But that turning out incorrect. I'm lost. And there's nothing else left to do. Let's get out of here. You go first, Justice. I have to see my mom. Are you okay? Thank you. You want to see your mom again, right? And you have to survive this first. We can start looking for her again once we get out of here. Kana and Irene seems to have made it out fine, but the entrance has completely collapsed. This can't be it. Thank you for everything, Justice. Are you telling me to get out of this alone? It's not just for you, it's also for Verstein. Why do you keep dodging? Byberry. I met my father again thanks to you. And you helped me learn the truth I've been searching for. So I refuse to abandon you. If you're going to die, I'm going to die with you. There's no reason for you to die too. Are you going to make your father's sacrifice meaningless? My father's sacrifice does not mean that I must survive on all alone again. You wanted my emptiness to be filled with your gentleness. If I am the only one to survive, I'll be left with that emptiness all over again. I'd rather be with you until death do us part. I don't know how to describe this emotion, but maybe this is the fulfillment my father spoke of. Huh? Did he like just casually ask her in marriage? Byberry, Thank you for correcting my misplaced anger. Before you, I would risk my life for nothing. But now, if I lose my life, it will be for something worthwhile. Justice. Mind if I interrupt? I don't think we have much time.
副長
Right, Joe, you too. What would be the point of a world without you? It's been a lot of fun. It was a nice change of pace from serving Elysian.
ブラックジョー
Me too. I'm so glad I had you with me, Black Joe.
私ね
I could never have hoped to get anywhere near this far without your
生
help.
み出さなきゃ決めた
Alright, I made up my mind. We're all getting out of here together. What? But if you give up on the spring, you won't be able to meet your mother.
泉が破壊され
If
る
I can't stop the spring from being destroyed, I'll just have to meet my mom a little later.
後悔しないっすか？
Are you sure you won't regret it? There's no knowing how long you'll need to wait.
悲しいけど
It's sad, but I'll just have to try and think up a new way to meet her.
今はみんなの方が
Right now, you two are too much important.
ルシア
Mom?
エリシオン様。
Elysian.
あなたが
Piper's mother.
私の娘が
My dear daughter, you finally did it. I suppose it all worked out in the end after all.
まったくご主人様らしい。
Well,
全然
it's always like this with her. Never a moment's rest.
必ずまた
I knew we'd meet again.
今は悪い
It appears evil is running amok
再
outside.
会の喜びは
So shall we postpone our joyful reunion for a while? Timur, your master is no more. Why do you stand in my way? During the Spring War, I had no choice but to bend to Durek's will. But with Durek's gone, I am free to risk my life to stop you. How reckless. You cannot defeat me, Timur. I am not the one who will defeat you. Are you waiting for Elysian's daughter to gather the final blessing? As am I. Soon, I will take all of her blessings for my own. Why not join me instead, Timur? I am far stronger now than those who call themselves gods. I am all too aware of your strength. But that is all you have. You are alone. Typical. You extinguish your flame the moment you serve toward the town. Disappointing. You have grown as weak as your master. That is why you are doomed to failure. Now return to your master's side. Wait, who the fuck is that? Jirok? Already? Oh, it's impossible. Are you still alive, Timur? As you can see, I cling on to life.
ご苦労だった。
You have done well. Go back and rest. Hello, Jude. It's been a while.
鎖なんか必要あるか？
Who needs chains?
俺の拳
I felled them with a single punch. Seriously? A single punch won't be of any use. He needs to be chained up to keep him quiet.
おとなしくなるわけがない。
Quiet? You rampage even harder than before in an attempt to break them.
縛るとは
Should I show you what a real binding
見
is?
せてやろうか。こうやって圧倒的
It's this kind of overwhelming force. How are they? You fool. Were you waiting for Lucia to gather all of the blessings? Don't tell me. The blessings were... Yes, once the blessings were gathered in one place, were resurrected. And you deliberately entrusted those blessings to a child? Is that how little you think of me? Jude, this was the inevitable result of your greed. You would never have been able to harm Lucia with her blessings. That's why he closed the springs, so that you would require the blessings. It's time for you to pay for your sins, Jude. I hate you so much. You always talk like you know everything before it happens. I have amassed magic far greater than yours. Once I break these bindings, it's the end for you. He's so noisy. Mind if I do something about it? Alright, your thunder is far louder. How could this happen? For millennia, I've been gathering magic to surpass you. Count yourself lucky. If a legend took part, you'd already be dead. Indeed. It's a shame, but I simply will not be able to restrain my power. The only reason you still draw breath is because Aramute has something to say. Aramute, my old master. You let such great power go to waste and die at the hands of humans. And now you show your face before me again? Have you been playing with me all this time? I have known for a long time that you were gathering dark magic in secret. Then why didn't you stop me? Because I could not. To be more precise, my powers wasn't sufficient to extinguish the dark magic already within you. Typical incompetent deities. That's why I stepped up in your place. I will collect all dark magic within my body and accomplish what you have failed to do. Is what I've done so wrong? Weren't you the one who brought dark magic into this world in the first place? Indeed, the primordial deities are at fault for that. But how do you not realize that you're making the same mistake right now? Same mistake? How is the least bit comparable? You completely disregarded any being other than yourself. You were concerned only with your own perfection. And what was the result? A war of attrition, villages burned, senseless sacrifice and sorrow, entirely unnecessary death and suffering. It was a necessary step towards the ideal. You are sorely mistaken, Jude. Dark magic itself does not create conflict in the world. It merely unleashes the latent power and desires of each individual. It transforms you into a being that exists only for yourself, encouraging the destruction of all but the self. That is at the core of dark magic. Lies. I have complete control over this dark magic. Don't you still not comprehend? It's the mind that counts, not the power to control it. Jude, the dark magic has deceived you, just like so many others before. Can you sincerely tell us the current state of the world is the ideal you were hoping for? Then why did you entrust your task to a legend's daughter? Was it necessary to go to so much trouble to deceive me? The days of the ancestral deities guiding the world with their powerful magic are over. The world needs a new generation. A new generation is not strong but arrogant like us. So we set the stage for small, weak beings to grow greater in the face of the world's pain. As a result, we witness a miracle of dark magic being purified. A human completely purged herself of dark magic. And another soul, once a messenger of Aimhard, completely destroyed the dark magic that had tainted her daughter. Further still, the soul of a human who wanted to protect his son completely purified himself of dark magic. This was accomplished by beings you have looked down upon. It was a dream we wanted to fulfill so badly that even our ancestors failed to do. This is a new era we sought to create. Lucia will be a new milestone in that era's birth. So I was just bait for the history you wanted to write? The ending I spent millennia preparing for was just this? How hollow. I admire the loyalty you showed me for so long, Jude. But you have not used the power you gained from me wisely. And so, I must destroy your body. Is that wise? With the loss of my body, all the dark magic I have gathered, I have barely sealed away, will be scattered. And that too will be borne by those of the new era, as I said. Now, perish. I left home in search of strawberry pie. It ended like this. The villages destroyed by Jude have begun to be rebuilt by Durok's power. Humans killed in the war were brought back to life by my mother's powers. And humans began to make wishes to the deities again. Everything was back to normal, as if nothing had happened. You wouldn't be able to tell anything has changed at all. Except for me, of course. Never thought I'd sit on this hill with my mom again. You remember us resting here before? More like you remember the feeling of being in your arms here. I never felt such a warmth with anyone but you. You may have lost your memory, but you retain those emotions. That's right, and that's what drove me to leave the forest. Come to think of it, why did I lose my memory in the first place? Is it just because I was so young? Or perhaps Arg was trying to protect you. Eh? Like Joe? But why? Did you already work it out? What's wrong? Actually, I dipped you in the pond in the pudding cave. What? The pond not only absorbs the magic of deities, but also their memories. That's why you forget all your childhood memories. I suspect I didn't lose those memories entirely naturally. But why do such a dangerous thing? When you were 8 years old, you went on a rampage taking a revenge on humans. So I dipped you in the lake. Luckily, all you lost were your memories. So you only watched me from afar afterwards. Yes, I was worried that if you saw me, the memories would come back. I see, since you did it to protect me, I suppose I can forgive you. Thank you, Black Joe. You've been through so much for my sake. I basically raised you. Good one, Ark. What would you like as a reward? For you to dispel the ugly bird spell you put on me. I'm afraid I cannot do that. Huh? Why not? So yeah, I need to learn how to cast the spell, not to dispel it. Does this mean I have to look like this for the rest of my life? You're so small, you need a good pillow or even a footrest. Oh, good idea, I'll have to try that. Ours is a surprising amount of uses, I'll show you them all in time. Like mother, like daughter. Oh, but Mom, I have a friend I want to introduce you to. Who? Hello, Elysian. My name is Justice Bernard. Oh, you must be the young man from the spring. Certainly handsome. You passed the test. That's why you're wearing armor. Aren't you hot? I was told to come right after my shift. Oh, I didn't know that little 001 was hidden in the forest. I hid it here away from the Pope's eye. I made 12 in total. The original 001 was actually too big to hide properly, but luckily the Pope didn't find it here. Alright then, let's start with the rusty pressure pump. I'm so excited to see your skills on O9. I'll teach you everything I know. Watch closely. Wouldn't it be better to split the pressure pump into 3? Don't think I've already tried that. Even being looked up in the Pope dungeon didn't stop my research. In theory, 2 pumps should be ideal, but not in practice. I was only responsible for testing all the Pope's many golems. Really? The one that my gun beat easily during the war?
何言ってるんだ
Come on now. You forgotten the original creator of 001, 002, and 003. It was my tinkering that made them even better. How about we have a rock hauling contest with our modified golems? And what will I win? I don't waste my time with trivial things. Don't you think it's a little too combative between family? I was expecting a cozy atmosphere, but this is something else. They have similar personalities. Better than them being awkward with each other, don't you think? I like it. Anyway, what are you two going to do now? With the witch hunt over, there are no more warriors for us to raid. I don't know how to do much except good at maintenance. Hey, how's everybody doing? Ralph, what brings you here? Here to get what I was promised. What did you promise? Get those golem moving. As expected, Bavaria Village is a complete mess. There are collapsed buildings everywhere. Alright, Ralph said he was going to do business with our golems. Just get back from the palace with a contract for reconstruction. You made some kind of deal using my golems? It's a monopoly. If you cooperate, I'll let you have some fun. Is the run ready? So I can't keep up with the maintenance? I get straight to work on demolition bombs. I'll be foreman on site. Good, everyone knows their role already. Okay, starting today we're the Flying Squirrel construction crew. Would someone please explain to me what's going on? Come on, let's go make some money. Yankee Village held a festival and celebration. Now that the Pope is gone, there's plenty of food for everyone. Ken and our newly named Flying Squirrel construction crew are working with Ralph to rebuild the damage. And now Ralph has become one of the richest men in Bavaria. Robin and Livy are getting on just fine too. There's really nothing my mom can do. Everyone gathered to pay their respect to Verstein. Not just the Death Squad, Matt, Kenna, and Livia, but even the King and Princess of Bavaria. Ah, the princess is so cute. With the mood so sentimental, Justice looks surprisingly pleased. He also provided someone the opportunity to resurrect Verstein. He said that his father had met his mother now and had much to talk about. Meanwhile, Irene became a mage to the Royal Guard. Having grown up among the Death Squad, she seemed more comfortable with the military system. Luna's friends seem to be on good terms now. I often go over to her house with them. I won't lose to you this time, Pieberry. Alfred was earning a new job with his dad. Apparently he has a surprisingly delicate hand and is doing very well. I didn't realize that Alfredo was a blacksmith's son. But it's really up to my mom whether or not to free Naro. Mira's doing well. She seems to have to calm down a lot. She even bonded with David. You're still a child at heart, after all. Everything worked out just fine, eh, Heart? Yeah, I'm glad Miro isn't lonely during this time waiting. This one feels just like a dream. An eternal dream that never needs to be awakened from. So, Ara, this is the end of the era you worked so hard to prepare. Yes, I think it's a good way to end the Arab era. I'm glad the bridge to the next era has been so well built. I trust our descendants will do well in the age of Elysium. Perhaps an era where we are not needed at all will arrive sooner than expected. I hope so. Do you know how surprised I was when you picked me up and dodged the falling pillar? What was it you said? If you don't want to meet your mom by dying, then you'll have to live? What a great line. That's a quote for posterity. That's the 10th time you've said that now. Aren't you tired of it? Oh, it is? You're just so dramatic, I can't stop thinking about it. Anyway, what was it you wanted to tell me? You said you wanted to see the entire continent of Vavelia. Well, from up here you can see not just all the temples, but even Lalaikyu village. What do you think? Well, but do you remember when you held my hand on this bridge? You went straight back to talking about what you wanted to. What was the Dixie? Aha! My body moved on its own. You squeezed my hand even though the golem was pointing a cannon at you. You have to keep talking about these things. I was just trying to say how thankful I was. Sorry. This is the calmest I've ever felt in my life. That's a pleasant loneliness. A pleasant loneliness? Because now I'm able to miss Father properly. Okay, I think there was a localization mistake here. Because now I'm able to miss Father. Anyway. Before that, I didn't really miss him. Mortar sent that in before going off to war without telling me. Maybe that's why I vented my anger on you, even though you'd done nothing wrong. You have no idea how mean you were. Ivory, did you continue approaching me because you knew I could change? I can't see the future or read minds. I was just interested in you because you seemed so innocent compared to all of those other warriors. Your handsome face played a big part too. Stop teasing me. I'm deadly serious. Among humans, such words can be easily misinterpreted, so please refrain from them. Misinterpreted in what way? You would say such things to somebody you are attracted to. Do you think it's any different for deities? What? Aww. Which continent should we travel to next? How about the continent of Durkar? And that was Witchspring R. This was a good game. I really enjoyed it. Okay, how long has it been going? Almost 7 hours. Yeah, I need to stretch a little. So yeah, I did really like how cute everything was. The game did look good, like the creature designs. I like the idea of how spells were made, though. I really wish I hadn't missed the whole entire game mechanic about them until the very end. I haven't decided yet what's the next game I'm going to stream. I might go back to some more casual stuff like less commitment, but something I'd like to do in the near future. Maybe I'll start this week or later. I'd really like to do a multiplayer playthrough of MechWarrior 5. So maybe I'll start a single player, and if some VTubers who come and watch are interested in being part of the lands, maybe we can arrange something with that. But until then, I think now we should look for someone to raid. So give me a few minutes, and I'll and yeah, we'll be raiding someone. Well, you know what? From what I understand, Zach sent the raid from wait, what was their name again? Just about checking. Salem. Zach sent Salem here, so I guess I can return the favor. So I want to thank everyone who joined today, both the lurkers and the active chatters. Big thanks to Salem and Boyo Droid who raided. You have no idea how much it means to me right now, especially since we might just be over what we need to reach affiliate, or at least very close to it. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining, and stay here for a few minutes so you can be part of the raid. Have a good one.